Hi. Hello. Long time no fucking see. I haven't been doing this shit in a while. It's New Year's, y'all. And I figured why not ring in the new year with a live, so what is there's this new shit about people doing lives together, but I swear to God, last week, every 30 minutes I would get notifications about friends living together, but I'm like, that's not me. Because I'm alone, I'm a fucking lone wolf. Just kidding. BTS just performed on Rockin' New Year's Eve. Did you watch? No, I didn't. I didn't watch anything. I was sitting at home editing a video. That's all I did. Glowing. Oh, you mean oily? I just put my skincare on, so I was looking a little shiny. Normally I'd be okay with that, but I know people out there, what the fuck? Why are you so fucking oily? Sorry. What kind of makeup are you doing right now? I don't know. I bought this palette from Stila, so I was like, why not buy it? Why not buy it? I already bought it. Why not just try it? I've tried it once, but I don't remember how it went, so I'm gonna do it again on camera. The next video is supposed to be the Diku Alam music video, but my friend is still editing it, so it should come out hopefully today or tomorrow. So in my head, because you were like, oh, it's coming out the 1st of January. But a lot of times with the release of this music that I do, that we do sometimes, I kind of am flexible between the first, the date in America and the date in Korea, or Korea and America. But the next makeup video would be maybe in 2 days, I guess, or 3, depending, because I kind of want to put translations on it, Korean subtitles, so it just depends on how that goes. I'm gonna use this foundation from Cheongsaemur. It comes with if you press this shit right here, the foundation comes out and there's a little concealer right here that matches, and there's a little finger pad. It's supposed to look like finger. It's supposed to look like skin here. Honestly, I don't fucking know what it's supposed to do, so I'm just squeezing that bitch out, and we're gonna put her on. I'm trying so hard to do my makeup properly, but also talk to you guys, because sometimes it's hard for me to do both at the same time. Come to Houston. Okay, if you buy me a ticket. Love you too, Sydney Pug. Bitch, don't hurt your face. Girl, I don't know if you've ever used a cushion before, but this is literally the sound that it makes. Sometimes a lot of people comment on these things that happen naturally due to physics. What's an example? There's one thing that, the whole, foundation thing. But the camera's obviously over here, right? And, the lights are coming at me this way, so, my chin will cast a shadow on my neck. So, of course, my neck is going to be darker in color for my neck. My neck is going to be darker than my face because the shadow that's being casted. I feel, what the fuck? Flashback Mary! But I'm like, okay, calm down. And this is a pup, so it's not like it's a rock or anything. Did you dye your hair at home again? Nope. The brown, I dyed at the salon, so. Just don't mind those comments. Why not? 재밌잖아. My favorite is whenever I get... It's not even hate comments. A lot of people think they're haters, but a lot of them are just idiots. Not that last person's not an idiot, but I get a lot of really stupid comments. So for me, one of my favorite pastimes is replying to these comments, because a lot of them are actually really like stupid. In the sense that I'm like, oh my god, what a fucking hater. It's not the same thing. And then we use the concealer. This is the most exciting live ever. I just fucking woke up like 20 minutes ago. Give it some time and I'll get a little more wild, a little crazier. Oh, yesterday my Christmas makeup, for some fucking reason, was trending in the US on YouTube. I have no idea why. I got all these notifications. I'll be like, oh my god, yes, the queen is trending. But I was like, what? And I saw it was like, it reached like number 14 at some point. But I honestly, at this point, I have no idea what YouTube is doing. I don't know what the criteria is to be trending. Because sometimes there are videos that, like, even for me, I'm like, why is this trending? But then I don't really look at that tab anyway. Oh my god, more weight. Thank base God. Why did you buy that foundation? Where did you buy that foundation? This is from Cheongsaemur. I went to the store in Apgujeong and bought it. Actually, this is like my summer color, but I'm wearing it today because come through melanin. Just kidding. Damn, Edward, a whole snack. You can say that after I'm done with my makeup, not now. You don't need makeup, you cute. Oh, thank you. Except I do, because otherwise I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. The foundation looks great. Oh, thank you. It's very fucking matte. Like, it's really matte. So I had to make sure I put a lot of moisturizer earlier. Happy almost New Year, K-pop lover 171. Oh my gosh. Reminds me back from MySpace days. Anime Asian lover girl X4X4. Or whenever they have like lowercase x, uppercase x, dark angel lover, uppercase x, lowercase x. Oh my god. Me. I'm just kidding, not me. "2018 resolution, girl, I don't even set those anymore because I never follow them anyway. Because for me, whenever I like say that I'm gonna do something, I'm not gonna do it. So I'm just gonna see like where life takes me. How old are you? I am. How old am I? Oh my god, I'm 25. Honestly, I would watch you talk about nothing. Oh, thank you. I suppose. Did you just call that Oliver? That is Ryan. Oliver Kajan. Oh my god. Eddie, should I dye my hair gray or keep it purple? Gray. I'm kind of like over like brightly colored hair. Not because I think it looks bad, but I feel like it's just because I tend to change my style with the weather. Not weather, but like my mood. And right now my mood is like fall. That's not fucking fall, it's winter. Like winter, like warm tones. Alright. Okay, I think I'm done. I literally spent like 5 hours on just that. Okay. Oh my god, that's what I had a feeling I forgot something. It's my soda. Hold on. I was gonna get soda, I'll be right back. Stay there. Okay, I'm back. Got myself some Chupa Chups. More of this. You look like a whole restaurant. Thanks, I guess. Ugh. Concealer. Excuse me. Ugh. Hi, I love you so much. Can you say hi, Blake? Hi, Blake. Your room looks... Oh, honey. My room is anything but neat. If you could come to my house and see what it looks like right now. Right now, you can only... This is all you see, but like everywhere else, it's a complete mess. It's all an illusion. Alright. Oh, I'm looking like an egg right now. Eddie, do you have any tips on how to glow like the sun, like in detail? Glow like the sun. Are you oily or dry, like your skin? If you're oily, don't you already glow like the sun? And if you're dry, highlighter? I don't know. It depends. For me, there's different ways that I approach getting a glowing look. If I want glow from like a kind of like wet looking glow, like a natural wet looking glow, I'll use liquid highlighters, and I'll use really dewy foundations and use as little powder as possible. But otherwise, I have oily skin, so I tend to powder my whole face, and I'll use like really intense highlighters. But I'll use a brush like this. This is a stippling brush. Because the bristles are like more, as you can see, they're like spread out. It kind of apply the highlight more like in a, not really like constant, like, oh, I'm blinding, but it's more like as if your skin was like you just put moisturizer on, that kind of glow, rather than like, oh, intense blinding glow. Because I don't, yeah. And also you want to make sure that your skin is smooth, because this matte foundation is actually really matte, but I do make sure I use my skincare to make my skin, that primer obviously, to make my skin smoother, and just naturally it will catch light because that surface is smooth. Anyway, I need my brows, because my brows, I look, yeah. Without my brows on, my forehead looks even bigger, so it enhances like that egg look. But that's not what we're going for today. I love how he knows more about makeup than me. Here's the thing. I've been thinking a lot about this. Comments like, oh my god, you look so much better. What is it like? Oh, you know so much more about makeup than me. Like you're so blah 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 than me. That's not like. I was always confused by these comments, because I feel like people that they're not complaining. They're just like, oh, here you are looking like a snack while I'm sitting here looking like a potato. Like, you don't. I mean, I feel like some people you can just go out and do something about it. You know what I mean? And they're not saying like, oh, what do I even try to fucking say? You would be surprised, because for me, I'm like an average looking person, but I feel like you don't have to wear like the same amount of makeup that I wear, but you would be surprised at how just taking care of yourself a little bit can make a difference. And I feel like, especially with Western culture, we lost a lot of that. What with the whole like, don't take care of yourself, don't listen to what other people say. It's created like this generation of kids that feel like, they don't need to do anything, which is fine. You really don't. But there's also a lot of us that, dude, I put a lot of fucking effort into I am an average looking person. I put a lot of effort into the way I look, and you really don't need to put this much effort. But even, cause like, even other average, like even just a little bit of like, oh, little skincare, maybe a little bit if you need it, a little bit of makeup, and and just like the way you carry yourself, you'd be surprised. You're effing big, huge, humongous F queer. Okay, thank you, Joey, for your contributions. So don't feel like, you know, you can do something about it, you know what I mean? And people are probably gonna be like, oh, well, it's easier for you to fucking say because you're already fucking attractive, but I don't really think that's the case. That's why a lot of people, that's why my transformation videos are quite popular, because a lot of my friends are quite, you know, I have a lot of really handsome and pretty friends, but of course, I have a lot of friends that are just like normal, but just a little bit of, that's why whenever I do a lot of transformation, especially for guys, I don't put that much makeup on, then because I feel like you don't need to do that much. I know with American makeup, you know, they love like transform, like full on like glam and everything, but for me, I've always liked this sort of natural look, so yeah. Sorry, I'm like taking these little comments and I'm like full on fucking like life stories about each one. Sorry. 미안해. Browsing, okay. On here, I look so fucking washed out. I don't know. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that for now. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna use the wax in here. Hello from Los Angeles. Hello. I envy your makeup and you. Oh, no need to be envious. I guess. I'm sorry, I haven't done these lives in a while, so I'm forgetting how to interact with people. Jesus Christ. I've become a shell of my former self. Just kidding. How long do you normally take to get ready? Maybe 30 minutes? I suppose. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour, depends on how much makeup I put on. Alright, now I'm gonna powder my face. This shit again. I'm gonna probably look like Flashback Married for y'all, so don't mind that. ASMR annoys me. This doesn't. Oh. Sorry, that was my oh. It's like my only reaction. I apologize. Okay. All right. Looking good. All right. Okay. So this base, to get my base and brows. For me, that's like whenever, you know, people ask me about like basics with makeup, I think base and brows is where it's at, and then you can add on top of that when you want to like really get into makeup. And contour my nose a little because I'm looking kind of flat on camera. Where am I going? I have no idea, honestly. I was like, I haven't done a live in a while, so let me just do one today because, why the fuck not? And it's New Year's. Yeah. Happy New Year, you guys, the ones that are just coming in. Notice me. Okay, hello, Mason. I gotta go, LOL. Also, I'm picking up on your LOL habit. LOL. I know, right? It started as like, cause I used to be really cringy with like my like capitalized titles, and I think like high key, I think that's kind of cringy. No. So I don't really do it anymore. So instead of doing that, I put LOL. But then it like really became a thing, cause I don't like, cause I feel like, you know, if people want to do it, I don't fucking care. But for me, I feel like it's really cringy for me to put capitalized titles and have like, it feels really clickbaity to me. You know, it's not necessarily clickbait. So I started putting LOL, and then it became a thing, and people are like, "Where's the LOL now?" So it's like, it's really, when I want to post like a slightly serious title, people are like, "Where the fuck is LOL?" And I'm just like, "Oh my god, what am I fucking getting myself into?" You're my biggest inspiration of 2017. I just want to say, let you know that you're inspiring me. I love you so. Oh, thank you. Ibrahim Martuni. Thank you. Can you share how to maintain the pinkish lips? My lips are always my lips are naturally really red, so I have always been like this. But if you have the kind of grayish lips, you can wear lip tints. They kind of stain your lips. Yeah, that's the only suggestion that I have. Yeah. Because there are some people that have lips that kind of match their skin tone, or they're a little bit gray, so they look a little bit dead, so putting a little bit of lip tint will help. How is your man Aura? Tell him we said hey. Okay, well, I can't use my phone right now because I'm using it for live, but I'll let him know that you said hi. Next to Morka. Okay, I think I need to work on my eyes now. Can I zoom in? What? Oh, shit. Okay, bitch. Alright, so I'm going to use the Stila palette. This is Perfect Me, Perfect You in medium tan. Obviously, I'm not medium tan. I'm more light medium, but I really like the colors in here. So that's what we're going to work with. I'm going to use this base all over my eyes. Can you say something in Spanish? Hola. I'm going to try to do this quickly, because I can spend hours blending, but not today, Satan. Just kidding. You look like Taemin with that hair color. Oh, nice. Will Vaseline lip therapy work? My skin is so damn sensitive. Vaseline. Will it work on your lips? Yeah, I guess so, for like moisturizing. But I feel like Vaseline kind of just creates a layer on top of your lips. It doesn't actually moisturize your lips like deep in. It just protects your lips from the dry air. So it depends. You just need to you need to make sure that you're drinking water, because that's what really helps keep your lips plump. As annoying as that advice is, because people are like, oh, drink water, but it's true. Please stay healthy, and I love you, Eddie. I don't remember how exactly I stumbled across your channel, but I really enjoy your content. Thank you, K. Thank you. Okay, so I put that all over the lid. Now I'm going to use this really pretty rose gold shade all over my lids. Can you see that? Okay. What moisturizes skin best? That's a loaded question. Moisturizers that I like. I really like the 3CE ones, and I really like the Tony Moly green tea Chok Chok moisturizer. That's like one of my top moisturizers. Do you have any Baekhyun fans? Are there any XOLs? XOLs either. Are there any XOLs in here? Is Google Translate a good place to learn Korean? No. It's a good place to get reference for words, but for like full-on translating and like learning Korean, no. I found out what Baekhyun's favorite eyeliner is, so that's what we're gonna use today. I went out and bought it, so. What am I doing next? I'm gonna take this kind of rosy brown shade, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner to make my eyes look a little deeper. LOL, I'm an army. Okay. Well, if I find out what Jungkook's favorite eyeliner is, then I'll let you know. Where are you going? Nowhere, to be honest. I honestly don't know. Irene is a queen, honestly. Irene honestly is a queen. Would she? I got this mirror that Irene signed for me. For Christmas. But I can't use it because the pen is like gonna rub off if I touch it because of the surface of the mirror. So I don't use that. I use this one. Emily, my birthday is the day before yours. Yay. Oh, you're talking to your friend. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Here's the eyeliner. His favorite eyeliner is the Stila Smudge Stick in Damsel. So that's what I'm using. Just to make my eyes look a little bit longer. Is that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna kind of draw it on first. And then use a brush to blend it. Like that. Nothing crazy, but there. Adds a little bit of like depth to the eyes and make your eyes. Adds a lot of definition to your eyes to make sure your eyes look a little bit deeper. I literally repeated myself. Please recommend a primer for oily skin. 뭐 있지? Primer for oily skin. I'm going to use this little eyeliner brush on the dark purple here and I'm going to smudge that line out more. Maybe the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I don't know. I've never really been like a big fan of like primers for oily skin because I feel like they make my skin look dry. For me, what I do is just I use a big powder puff with like a loose powder, and for me that's enough. I still kind of have to blot throughout the day, but it's, you know, for me I'd rather do that than have like dry looking skin. But if you need a primer, maybe the Hourglass one, that one's really good. It's really like intense though, so make sure you're really oily if you're gonna use it. Are there any good Korean products for darker skin? If you're talking about foundation, no. Yeah, that's just it. They don't really make in K-beauty. Obviously the target is Koreans and Asians, so there's not really any basis for darker skin. I think the deepest that I found was like maybe, I don't know, what would be like a MAC NC 30 maybe? 35? But any deeper than that, not really. I'm going to use this MAC highlighter on my inner corner. Actually, Jenna, I'm going to highlight my face with this. Probably see it on camera. But it's alright. And then I'm like all over. You should have more like, but today for some reason I don't know what I'm doing. Do you recommend any tone-up cream? There is a tone-up cream. I actually recorded a video. Haven't posted that one yet. The Aplin, A-P-L-I-N, is a really good one. If not that one, then the G9 Skin Whitening Cream is really good. It's really thin, but it kind of brightens your skin naturally. It doesn't look like white cast, for me at least. It looks more like just slightly brightened skin. But of course, you can't expect, if you're like one skin, you can't expect to go like 3 shades lighter. It's only like a little bit brighter. I'm gonna mix these two colors, the darker colors, because I'm gonna just guys, I'm putting it on the outer corner here, because I like that kind of deep outer lower lash line, like that. And then I'm going to use the blush that's in here on this blush brush. Is Korean easy to learn? The writing is easy to learn, I feel like. But the hardest part about learning Korean is conjugation, like verbs and like learning the different versions of a verb. That's like the hardest for me. And in general, learning like vocabulary, but it's going to take some time. For me, it took about 1.5 years before I was able to get to like the basic level of Korean where I can talk to people. But that's just me. I'm sure if you studied harder than me, then you'd get at it faster. I'm back, bitches. Haha, Satan back, bitches. Welcome back, Satan. How long have you been living in Korea? About 5 years now? No, 4.5 years now? And then I'm going to take a look. I was using this blush, and now I'm going to use a little bit. This is kind of like this eyeshadow, but more orange, corally. And there's a little bit of gold shimmer to it. You probably did not fucking see that because it is out of focus. And then, actually I'm almost done. Oh, our time together is almost over. Have you thought of coming to Singapore? Yeah, I'm going to Singapore next month. I already bought my ticket. I'm going there with some of my managers as like vacation. So if you run into me, say hello. Or not. Really quickly, I'm gonna shade my face a little bit. I've been really liking to do this where if I have a lot of eye makeup, I notice it looks a little stark against my face. So what I do is I'll add this kind of warm contour shade around, and that kind of helps it like tie together. I'll put it here around my forehead and on my jawline. Can you adopt me as your photographer? It's okay. I'm not looking for a photographer right now. Like that. And then so my lip color. This is from Misha. It's their 뭐지? Misha Glam Enamel Tint in Ellen. DeGeneres. Just kidding. Are you still in Africa? No. I left Africa TV a long time. I didn't leave it. I stopped doing it for a long time ago. Africa TV, like manghaed in Korea. Manghaed meaning flopped. It's doing really poorly in Korea because of the controversy that happened this year or last year. It's been going on for a while. So people kind of left Africa TV. Not just me, but in general. Like a lot of Koreans, like the top Korean Africa TV broadcast jockeys left because it's kind of fucked up there, so no, I don't do it anymore. And then I'm gonna do what I said I would do earlier, and I would take this kind of stippling brush to my highlighter. Because it is so like flimsy, I can kind of just like do that. I can kind of go to town with it. And then go over. And this method of applying, it's not gonna give you like blinding, but it's gonna make it look more natural. Because it kind of, it's like this soft veil of highlight. 안녕하세요, 누나래. 미치. Have you ever come to Canada, or have you ever been to Canada? I might go to Canada next year. And I have been to Canada, but I only went to like Butchert Gardens. Because I used to live in Washington State, and it's like right above, so we took a boat. But Yeah, might visit next year. Around Christmas time, maybe? Yeah. Can you even see that? No, probably not. Okay. The nose highlight is stronger than most of my oh my fucking god. Stop. I cannot with y'all. Oh my god, No, I didn't. I didn't put fucking brown mascara on. I was sitting here on my lap the whole time. I was like, what is that? And I look, it's like my brow mascara. She was waiting. Okay. Can someone tell me what his gender is? I'm a fucking boy, obviously. Have you ever heard of Rapid City? I haven't. The city? Isn't there a place called Rapid City? Because if that's the case, then yes. Or was it Rapid Falls? I don't remember. What's the texture of that 360 mirror in? I'm really curious. It's kind of like that matte, kind of rubbery. Not rubber. It's not rubber, but it's like that matte rubbery kind of feeling. So, yeah. All right, there's my makeup done. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for watching. That's the finished look. Why I'm commenting every time he looks away. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I noticed you now. What's your name? AMHS97? What time is it in Korea? It is currently... Oh my god, I was trying to look for my phone. I'm using my phone. It's 1 p.m. Who's your favorite Red Velvet member? It's between Joy... It's between Joy and Irene. I can't really choose. I always switch. When you come back to the Philippines, I'm not sure. Maybe next year. This year, what the fuck? Was I saying next year? I mean this year. Maybe March-ish. What's your favorite beauty product right now? The Etude House Oil Volume Base. I've been using it all the time. Obviously, I did not use it today, but otherwise, I freaking love that shit. Please come to England. Oh, yeah, England, Australia, and yeah, those are like my top priorities right now. I'm also going to Chicago in January, the end of January, for a little meet and greet show thing. So if you're from Chicago, that's a thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat now. I haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you for hanging out today. 안녕.